Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
It's going to be the casually adjusted K'Sante that we haven't seen necessarily find too much success, but it is just going to round out the composition. And I think Hanwha Life Esports, it's a fine
pace. He'll just be playing back for safety, and now Peanut coming down.
Yeah, getting a little bit aggressive here as he is going to charge up the slingshot. Doesn't actually find pace. Stretching strike still going to land as his flash is already on cooldown. He's only level 2 and he is dead. Viper collects first blood, and that's 400.
All that.
I like Kev, Bob, and Steve sometimes, but it's just Bob's. It's just fun. Feels easy. But the Kevin's was the initial.
Of course, on this K'Sante.
Yeah, this is dangerous times for Doran as he walks halfway up the lane. This could be go time as, yeah, Canyon had crawled all the way around, and there is the Glacial Prison. That's going to guarantee it. And Keen will collect the first kill for Gen.G. But, I mean, I don't know. I didn't really need to announce that, did I? It's sort of how that one goes. Is all right, all out from Doran, looking for Keen here. Does find the charge up. Doesn't get the slows on that one anymore, but almost is able to take down Keen. And now he gets a big old crash, and he's running at him. It's going to be the counter-strike used here by Keen. Doesn't have the leap strike anymore. He's trying to get his health back.
Wants a cannon.
And Doran really wants more. He gets the flash out, but there's the kill. Doran actually able to stay alive in the end, just barely.
These teams are just so good at punishing any choice made by the enemy jungler or any... Okay.
Peanut is in a rough spot. He does have this thing called the cell separation thing, but yeah, that's just... he's dead once again.
Bit rough that Pays didn't get the kill there, but, you know, his passive is down now. A dragon being taken in live. Yeah, end of the story here is kill goes over again to Canyon, and then as Peanut hope for a turret in Constellation, and you're gonna really hold on tightly to your 2 Drake lead in your heart and in your mind. Zeka once again in danger.
Yeah, buster shot gonna be needed here as he does manage to knock Canyon away, but Canyon still lands the Glacial Prison because of course he doesn't. Keen, he's now on 2 kills. They're looking to take down this turret as well, and 4 members of Gen.G down here. Doran, I don't think he's defending this one. And Gen.G, yeah, there's a Drake that's alive, but they're also just wiping the map of all this.
Peanut? I don't know. Okay, he's going the other way. I thought he was going towards the dragon. I was like, no.
He was thinking about looking for Chovy there, but not actually able to grab too much as this Drake. That's going to be taken down, and now Doran, he's trying to get in there. Does actually pick up the Sejuani, goes all out, and they might be able to grab this kill. He flashes, but everyone can get over that wall. That's another kill for the Zeri. Gets knocked up by the tidal wave as in goes Keen, the ulti out from Viper, but now he's on about 0 health. Doran has a shield, so he's not going to burn down to the ignite, and Delight flashes over.
Entry point for Doran, he doesn't really have one. They're just going to now turn on to him.
Yeah, he does have a blast cone that he can utilize here as Pay's getting aggressive, but he is soaking a lot of attention more than anything else. It does allow Peanut to get in the right area. He's eating bloblets as well, so he should be all right as Chovy sets up a wall. The Glacial Prison's not going to work out, but the Smite will, as they do manage to lock down their second Hextech Dragon. Now Doran looking for that backline. A lot of damage as Viper gets that ulti down, and somehow Doran survives for about forever. Still, Zeka is able to get out of there with the rocket jump, and they lose one, but they're not actually able to get
situation. As we're not done yet, are we?
Doesn't look like it, although Peanut, he's the one that gets the bad news. He's pretty tanky, but oh my goodness, the layering of this CC is just ridiculous. No teleports available to get on top of those bloblets, and he is just dead.
His bloblets can't use the blast cone either. It's not fair.
No!
They were right on top of the cone. He almost got out.
That's why it's called a blast cone, not a bloblet cone. Well,
yeah,
we know.
True. Okay, Viper is like, I think I might be able to do something with this. Maybe. I'm Zeri.
I mean,
I don't have ult, but I'm trying.
Baron is going to be real dangerous times. He does sidestep, as now Keen is going to force out the skate. Jet Set Radio Future's out, and that's going to mean that the Baron is taken by Chovy. So that's closer than it could have otherwise been. Delight has to flash, is now, okay, Doran on this K'Sante sets up vision and is now looking to corral them. They are a man down because Peanut is not in the area, but Doran is pretty large. It's a fair bit of AoE that they have going down, but they just focus the right targets. They get rid of the K'Sante. He's going to have to move his way out. Keen,
this 4-1
having the greatest
unreal.
time, yeah.
It's unreal with Baron buff. And
6 bobs as well, and Baron. Oh, man.
He can't. He's not the one you want to defend this. That's not the one that you want to have to actually try to stop that push, but
doing his very best to defend here as Keen puts up the counter-strike. Extendo Beam is going to land onto Chovy, and Viper is scary, but he is not yeah, when he's prisoned, he is not as scary. And now with 5 members strong, in goes Peanut. He actually looks for Canyon, but minions are everywhere. He gets the wild growth. He tries to stay alive, but he does not have the passive. And he's going to be taken out by Pays here. They'll now just crack open the base in the mid lane. They'll head towards top lane as well. And Hanwha Esports 4 versus 5 are not going to be able to fight this. And Gen.G, they just managed to put the screws in early enough. They didn't allow the Zeri to get the work done. Pays has been dashing around these fights, looking fantastic in the mid to late game so far. And Zeka, he's been basically invisible.
He is just, I mean, he's just unable to do anything. And he doesn't have a team to empower him either.
Doran? He is going to get immediately stunned. Viper also dashing on over. Not sure about that one. Doran is very tanky, so he's going to survive.
But he's done a lot of work. I think the main character of this game, definitely Canyon still. And I think the time of his dominance somewhat hurts these turrets so hard.
Well, we're looking for the flank play. Let's see whether this one's going to work out, as that's a very long distance Cassante. Peanut going to be thrown over. Another bubble is gorgeous, as he is going to get split up. Now Doran looking for the opportunity, as Canyon's taking a fair bit of damage, but he's not the optimal target. He's the tank. He's the one that's supposed to take the damage. And Viper, he's now trying to find Pays, and he does get there almost. And there's the counter-strike. The instant cleanse is not enough because Keen just bonks him on the noggin, and that is going to be the Zeri out of the fight. Another counter-strike comes in. It is a pretty decent polymorph, but it's not enough. And Chovy's there with the damage for the remainder of the kills. I mean, Gen.G, I think, are just going to win the game.
Keen is playing insane this game. I mean, even though he had a laning phase where he was targeted, it doesn't matter. He's crushing Zeka inside. He is getting on top of carries. He is not afraid to just go for the Counter-Strike play against all odds. And once again, just takes Viper out. This game is so done.
Well, Peanut does connect an arm, but that is about it. Basically just shaking hands with Pays as they...